I remember the day I came across that stunningly beautiful girl who sat beside me on the classroom bench. All eyes were on her, while she paid no attention. I remember how, with her, I would forget my depression and suffering as we laughed, played, and misbehaved together. Yet I also remember the day everything inside me suddenly changed. Between the classroom desks, the schoolyard, and the road back home, I began to feel something different, the feeling of jealousy toward her beauty. I saw myself beside her as a little demon guarding a treasure. At that time, I was suffering from psychological complexes and problems that made me belittle my worth and value, convinced that I was a second-class human being. I tried desperately to appear presentable, but nothing helped. I could no longer bear the situation, so I hid my face behind a mask and glasses so people would not compare us or express their admiration for her at my expense. My heart cracked with pain because of what I was going through. I had once been an elegant girl who loved herself until everything changed and I became, in my own eyes, a symbol of ugliness and repulsiveness. I compared everything about myself negatively with her and with other beautiful, elegant girls. That year passed and I no longer saw her, but the burning shards that had ignited in my chest remained. Nothing changed inside me. I still saw myself as inferior. I was not spiteful or envious to the point of wishing for her blessings to disappear. On the contrary, I loved her as I loved my other beautiful friends. Yet I wished I had been granted a higher share of beauty and luck. I knew the problem was within me, not her, so I decided to heal myself. Today, I am well, and I am still in contact with her. I love her and remain amazed by her beauty. She is a princess from another world. How blessed I am to have a friend like her. Every time I see her, I contemplate the greatness of the Creator. Now, imagine with me if the ending had been different, if my jealousy had controlled me and I had lost control, letting it grow until I became bitter and dark-hearted. What do you think the ending would have been? Certainly tragic. Dear viewer, God created us with different provisions. Some of us are blessed with intelligence, others with extraordinary beauty, others with strength and patience, and so on. None of us chose our appearance. The friend you resent did not choose her looks, her attractiveness, the power of her mind, or her captivating charm that turned her into an icon. The problem is not with her, it is with you. No matter how harsh people's words and standards are, if there were no flaw or ignorance within you, you would not fall into this trap. You see yourself as a girl of simple beauty in a world overflowing with temptations and beauty standards. And yes, that affects you, but only if you are weak in character and thinking. None of us possesses perfect beauty. For every beautiful person, there is someone even more beautiful. So what is wrong with having simple beauty? Are you afraid they will criticize you and call you ugly? Let them say so and do not care. Your indifference will burn them. How can this girl with such ordinary beauty be confident and unbothered, while we do everything we can to break her? Whether intentionally or not, we have simply grown accustomed to this rudeness and ignorance. You, dear one, absorbed these ideas until a dark spot formed within you, making you a prisoner of people's words and glances. Everything begins from within. If it is sound, everything becomes sound. If it is corrupted, everything is destroyed. There is no problem, O girl of simple beauty, in befriending beautiful girls. This does not diminish your femininity in any way. If you are strong and truly feminine, you would never compare yourself to others, for your pride would not allow it. You would spread love, not hatred. You would not seek attention, you would be self-sufficient. You would not feel sad when you hear, "Look how beautiful she is. Wow, she is the only beautiful one among them, the rest are ugly." Because you know that our societies often carry vile thinking, and you have rebelled against these ideas. You would transform from the little fairy guarding a treasure into a loyal, sincere soul that cannot be replaced. Instead of hating her, heal yourself. Search for your point of weakness. Occupy yourself with self-growth. Focus on yourself and learn to give love. Praise her, even privately and in front of others, and do not mock or belittle her, for that is proof of envy. Pray for her in secret and wish her goodness. No matter how jealousy grips you, fight it. And if you cannot, then distance yourself from her. Please distance yourself. You will harm yourself and others. Save the situation before it becomes worse. Some advice I wish to conclude with. First, isolate yourself. Reflect deeply. Write honestly on paper. Second, learn how to become beautiful inwardly, then outwardly. Beautify yourself as much as you can and take care of yourself. You will see a tremendous change. Third, if you do not reach her level of beauty, surpass her in charm, intelligence, and in anything that increases your radiance. Fifth, beauty is not limited to the face. Yes, it is a great blessing and plays a major role, but let your beauty appear in other ways. Sixth, remember that they will try to break you, for they are ignorant and vile, delighting in humiliating and oppressing others. Do not surrender to their whims. Burn their hearts with your strength. Seventh, a beautiful woman will not steal anything that is written in your destiny. The world is full of men and job opportunities. Not all men will marry beauty icons, nor will all positions be occupied by beautiful women. Finally, simple beauty is neither a flaw nor a curse. It is your provision. Content yourself with it, refine it, and beautify it so it may grow in radiance and light.